Alright YouTube, today we are going to be taking a quick look at how to replace your headlight bulbs in your 2015 through 2020 Ford F-150 the easy way. And so just a real quick rundown, there are 5 7/32 hex head screws that we're going to be removing. 1, 2, and then on the back side of the fender liner, 3, 4, 5. If you just run your finger down the back side of your inner fender well, you will feel the 5 hex head screws. Next we have 1 push pin here, 1 push pin here, and 1 push pin here on the inside of the factory installed fender flare if your truck has factory installed fender flares. And then a retaining clip here on the inside of the fender liner that just pops out. Once you remove all of that hardware, this inner fender liner can be pulled completely out of the way, giving you enough access to reach your arm up inside and replace both high and low beams easily if you need to. And so I'll go ahead and show you what that process looks like. Alright YouTube, this is what you're going to need to replace the headlight. And what we have is just a basic panel popper, a 7/32 socket with an extension, and then what we're going to be doing, and I've already done but I'm going to show you, is we're going to be removing 5 7/32 hex head screws, 3 push pins, and 1 retainer clip. And if you'll go under the truck, your first 2 7/32 screws are here, and then you have a series of them back up inside the fender. I don't want to give you too ratty of a video, but they're inside there. You have a push pin here, your retainer clip is actually down there, and then I went ahead and removed the push pin back here. Once you do that, this whole inner fender liner can be pulled way back, and it exposes the inside of the the back side of the headlight. This is what your factory dust boot looks like on the back of the headlight. This is an aftermarket one because I have LEDs installed on my truck, and to clear the cooling fan I had to put an extended dust boot. So yours will look more like this, and if you are installing LEDs, you're going to need to get an extended dust boot like that. But again, as opposed to pulling the whole entire front trim from the headlight and all the work that goes into that, I mean, it takes very little effort and very little time to get that fender pulled back, and it is plenty of clearance. I mean, even for the biggest armed guy to get their hand up in there and do the job. And so if you just take 5 minutes to remove all those push pins and screws, you'll have a much easier process in replacing your headlights. Really quickly before I put the dust shield back on, it does take some finagling, but you can see that I have everything as far as the wiring harness and the ballast box or the resistor, whatever you want to refer to it as, tucked into the housing so that the dust boot can securely keep everything insulated and protected from the elements. So I just wanted to show you guys quickly how I shoved that in there. So that's it, you guys. Not an overly complicated procedure if you just follow those quick and easy steps, as compared to if you've watched the videos where people are removing the front trim and taking the headlight completely out of the vehicle. You go from maybe a few hours to a 10, 15, maybe 20-minute job. So it's substantially easier and much less time consuming. And so I hope that helps you guys out. If you like it, please thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel. Your support is what makes videos like this possible. So I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.